Hello and welcome to the UPF Principles of Peace and this Peace Seminar. My name is Colin Mulcahy. I'm Secretary General of UPF Ireland. Session 1, Universal Values as a Foundation for World Peace. Our founder said that religions should be concerned with God's will for world salvation more than with the salvation of the individual or the welfare of their own denomination. As far as I know, God is not sectarian. He is not obsessed with minor details of doctrine. We should quickly liberate ourselves from theological conflict, which results from blind attachment to doctrines and rituals, and instead focus on living communication with God. In God's parental heart and His great love, there is no discrimination based on color or nationality. There are no barriers between countries or cultural traditions, between East and West or North and South. Through interreligious dialogue and harmony, we should realize one ideal world of peace. Does religion have a contribution to make? True religious practice seeks to restore peace and promotes humility in front of God, respect to parents, fidelity in marriage, loyalty, public service, personal discipline, sacrifice and control of physical desires, restraint, patience and forgiveness in relationships, and loving others as you love yourself. Love neighbors and even one's enemies. Prayer, the Holy Quran tells us, restrains one from shameful and unjust deeds, and remembrance of God is the greatest thing in life without doubt. The human factor. The integrity of individuals is key. They make the decisions. Their character is shaped by their influences. And we can look to values that are common to the world's great religions and philosophies. What does the Unification Principle of Peace provide? It's a new expression of religious truth for our age. It opens the way for a harmonized view of religion and science, identifies universal values present in major world faiths, and reveals God as a God of heart and identifies clearly the importance of human responsibility, and provides an understanding for tackling real problems, combines revelation and reason. The first cause, God, the Creator, is made of an internal character and an external form. The origin of the internal character of everything and the origin of the external form of everything. The origin of the masculine nature of everything and the origin of the feminine nature of everything. The internal character has emotion, intellect, will, concepts, and laws. The external form is original energy. But the essence of God is heart. What is heart? It's the impulse to experience joy through giving and receiving love. It's the source of motivation for creating. It's the source of meaning, the core of human nature. The pair system, give and receive action, subject and object, subject initiating, the object responding, such as in the mind and body, speaker and the listener, the husband and the wife. Through give and take action come all the forces necessary for existence, multiplication, and action. In nature, all pairs relate centering on a common purpose. God's energy is in everything. It moves all dual characteristics to form a common base for their mutual relationship with the common purpose, encourages unity to create something greater, and is the foundation for God's eternal existence. Relationships produce value. There's a harmonious interaction of subject and object. Love, truth, beauty, and goodness. God's subjective heart shows love to human beings who return beauty. Beauty is manifested as humility, honesty, trustworthiness, faithfulness, loyalty, and filial piety. This gives God joy and mankind joy. In a world of complementary pairs, the foundation for lasting peace and happiness comes through individual peace where the mind and body is centered on God and a true person can be created. Centering on the higher values and the higher purpose of God, mind and body unites, where integrity and words match deeds. There's a growth in character, there's a maturity in heart, a spiritual sensitivity is possible where we become a dwelling place of God, able to give and receive true, genuine, altruistic love, and become a responsible individual with integrity, developing a heart of love towards others. Secondly, for peace in human society, husband and wife can have children centering on God, create a family, society, nation, and world centering on the higher values and higher purpose of God. The family is the building block of society. All beings are interdependent and are created to exist through reciprocal relationships, where true, genuine love is unconditionally that which cares about the happiness of other people. And where do we learn this true love? From our parents, who are our first teachers. In the family, which is a school of love, nurturing heart and character, the primary training ground for relationships. In relating to brothers and sisters and parents and grandparents, the family is the school of morality, the basis of societal norms and proper conduct in the wider world. A husband and wife, seeing God as a partner, the couple is the image of the Creator, lives for each other, the family and the wider world, a model of true love to their children. A family that lives for the society, nation and world is a strong family that has a focus higher than itself, an altruistic purpose, service to the community. Those four great loves are experienced and learned within the family: child's love, siblings' love, spouse's love, and parents' love. In the family there are the four levels: grandfather and grandmother, father and mother. You and your spouse and your sons and daughters. The world is the extension of these relationships. Thus you need to love the people of the world whose ages are similar to the people in your family. In the same way you love your family members. From Sun Myung Moon from the Cheonseongyang. The principle of living for others. Whoever seeks to gain his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life will preserve it. Do not expect in giving any increase for yourself. Of sacrifices, the sacrifice performed by those who desire no reward is the nature of goodness. What is that love which is based on greed? When there is greed, the love is false. Thirdly, universal peace, the foundation for lasting peace and happiness, where people in the natural world have a give and take of harmony, centering on God, centering on the higher values and the higher purpose, where there is true ownership and responsible stewardship by mankind. And there's a dominion through love. There's a care for the environment. Material prosperity for all is possible. Science and technology should benefit human beings in the natural world. It's true ownership, responsible stewardship. We are born for the sake of love, live for the sake of love, and finally die for the sake of love. Not only people, but all beings desire true love. This is why human beings, as the highest beings of creation, should embrace and love the masterpieces of God's creation, and teach creation how to love. All creation is longing to receive and experience God's love through men and women who have become one with God at the pinnacle of true love. It is a shame that we have not realized this degree of love.